if I had to do it all over again, the only part I don't like is what I took my mother through.
Willie D Live.
When we talk about the game, and we've had so many casualties, man, a lot of collateral damage. We talk about a lot about how much we gained. You know, we talk about, the cars, the fur coats, the jewelry, the women, which I've seen you have all of that stuff.
I had more than anybody.
You had all the trappings of life. I witnessed that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we talk often about the things that we gain in the game. But what I want to know is not what you gained or even what you lost, but who you lost.
Good question. To take my mother through what I took her, and the police run up in my mama's house, went in the safe, couldn't get in the safe, called me and wanted me to open the safe. And my mother signed over $6 million when I was coming home. Ken Schaefer tricked her to sign some papers because I was going to use that money to get up on real estate. When I came home with it, I am nothing. And I was mad at my mama for a while, but I thought about it. I said, God didn't want me to have nothing. And if I had to do it all over again, the only part I don't like is what I took my mother through. Because she crying and hollering, she got to go to church, they saying your son the biggest drug dealer. That's a whole lot I put on her.
Did you bury a part of your spirit while you were in there to get through what you were going through? Because you went from being, the big dog out on the streets, having everything that a person could possibly want in terms of material possessions, similar to kind of what Diddy is going through, where he had everything that a person could possibly want, material-wise. And then next thing you know, he's in a cell, a regular jail cell, eating slop just like everybody else and being told what to do by sometimes people that were younger than him. And he got to now abide by a different code and a whole different set of rules. So how did you navigate through that?
You're the first person on the planet Earth that's ever asked me that. You are super spiritual. I never thought you asked me that. That's deep. Brother, Willie D, it was hard because when another man tell you to bend over, spread your cheeks, cough, raise your leg, I say, man, take me to the hole. I'm naked talking to him, but finna fight. They're gonna need about 7, 8 of them because I fought 7 police officers before. And they jumped me. I didn't know the police. I'll tell you about that in a minute. On Lockwood and 10. So, over a woman that I didn't know they wanted. But to make a long story short, the police said, what's wrong? I say, I'm naked. You asked me to spread my cheeks. That was too much. I did that. I bent over. Now you asked me to cough and raise my leg. I ain't doing it. I spread my cheeks. You can look up my ass because people putting stuff in their butt when they go to the visiting room. But we ain't at no visiting room, so now what? So they put me in the hole for about 6 months, And the ward come, man, you gonna ever come out? I say, boy, I just ain't. I got the Quran and the Bible. I'm good. Because I was number 1 baseball player throughout the season. I still went to the pro. So the wards, I tell you what, come on. Just bend over, spread your cheeks. They take your manhood. They take you back to slavery. And then they try to trick me to pick cotton. And when I was in Ellis, they have you doing a hand thing, saying I fast your hand here to pick the cotton. And then when Major Blanchett come to me to go pick cotton, I said, well, do what? You going out to the field? I said, man, I ain't going to no field, man. Major Blanchett whoop you. I said, well, then the easy talk done. Come on in here. I'll come out. and we can sign some papers, because he done whooped everybody. He's a big white boy. He done whooped everybody, but I knew he wasn't going to whoop me. You know, he's stronger than me, but I know when he missed, I'm going to get him. So make a long story short, I never had to pick the cotton because a dude, I let him wear my ring, and he took me to the clinic and said my back was messed up. So I got a 30-day pass. And then for the 30 days up, I went again. So Blanchard was mad because he couldn't get to me. So the next time I got ready to get a pass, I ain't have to get it. I'm a master brick mason, Johnny Binder Son Construction Company. They was building a new prison down there for the women in Gatesville, and they asked me to go. I said, hell yeah, I go. I said, I went to prison where the women was. That's how I got out of it.